Hi, I'm Courtney Fleetwood, and I chose to do my activity 2 on differentiated instruction, and I decided to name the areas of differentiated instruction first. And we have the content, the process, and the product. Differentiated instruction, it's not using the same learning activities. It's you are changing the way you teach to fit the instructional needs for all of your individual students. I included a couple of examples to explain the areas of differentiated instruction and give more examples of how you can incorporate those in the classroom. So for the first example on content, the content may be reading levels. Y'all may be just covering different types of reading levels. Most of your students are going to be about the same reading level, but you'll have some that are way excelled past some of your students and some of them that are not up to the same level as the rest of the students. So you'll have each student read a certain book that is at their reading level. And for the process, they're going to be reading those books and they're reading at their own reading level. They are taking notes or whatever they need to do to remember their reading material. So that way, when they get to product, you may have the whole class write a summary over what they read. Or you may have the whole class do a 5, 10 question quiz over what they had read. Something different, but you're going to the same end goal. You're all still, of course, practicing your reading skills. You're all still doing whatever the case may be. For a second example, I have maybe for the content you're studying the Civil War and social studies. And for the process, you may have videos, you may have reading and taking notes. There may be a play that you'll go and see, a couple different things to just make sure everyone's mind's working and give everybody something interesting to be looking at. And for the product on that, you may do a student choice for them to show what they had learned. They may do an essay, or they may even do a PowerPoint, or they may even create a poster board to describe the Civil War. They may do a skit. The reason differentiated instruction has become so popular now is because teaching in the middle just doesn't work. For so long, all teachers would teach just strictly in the middle, but of course we all know that we have students that are a little bit below average, and we have some students that excel past average. Those students are getting bored in the classroom you're teaching to the middle, and the people that are below average